Hi, today I'll be taking a look at the Creative Beast Studios Beasts of the Mesozoic Ceratopsian Series 2, 1/18 scale, Avaceratops. A lot to get into before saying the name of the dinosaur. This is from the Ceratopsian Series 2. And yeah, it's the Avaceratops. The box I think is really quite nice with this one. The green look on it is quite nice, and then the, of course, art image of the Avaceratops there is quite nice. Looking at the box, spinning it around, you'll have the checklist for some of the other ceratopsians in Series 2. Definitely the standout to me is number 18 there, the Pachyrhinosaurus. You've got the information on the figure, and then just at the top of it, you've got the 19 points of articulation noted, the realistic movement and detail, and the profile card included, and it's number 13, and then the Ceratopsian series logo there. Getting into the box now. So it's just got tape on either side, so it can open up like that, fold out, and then you've got your insert with the dinosaur, the tail separated, and then some instructions there, as well as your profile card, so some areas to clip there. I can actually get that one, and the tail there. So pulling it, oh, I guess there's also some around the legs that I didn't see. And there we go. And here is the Avaceratops without its tail, looking pretty impressive. The ball joint there, and moving that out of the way, the tail. So out of the box, you've got your Avaceratops as well as the tail, and then here is the little instruction bag and the collectible card with the artwork of the dinosaur. So the tail itself, I would assume, should just click in there relatively easily, if I can ever actually. I think I might have got it there. Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. So this now is the Avaceratops. Quite a bit of articulation, as said, 19 points on the box, but starting with the crest and the head there, the horns there, which are quite an interesting shape, protruding just out. They're shorter horns, but really quite nice looking. The eye there with the dark red around it, the blue eye. I really like the colors here, the lighter green mixed with the orange, the greens, the blues. It's a very, very nice looking one. The mouth has some articulation there, which is nice to see. The neck, you've got some articulation as well as moving it upwards. Moving to the front legs, you've got the articulation moving up there, a little bit there, and then the feet as well. Moving to the back, you'll have that mid section which can swivel a little bit, as well as at those hind legs there. The knees right there, which you can pose with the feet at the ankle articulation, and then of course the tail, which is just on that ball joint. It's a bit of a rubbery tip at the end, so it can't really be articulated, but the tail can be moved around from a bit of a front-on view. You can see a bit of an intimidating look with those horns coming straight at you. But yeah, I really do like the colors of this one. I think all their ceratopsians are really quite cool in terms of colors, and the blue there with the darker reds, the brown along the top, the scale print or the scale detail of the sculpt is really nice as well. I like the variation in the scales as well. Each scale seems to be different in size, which I quite like to see, the little bumps throughout sort of the spine there. and then the little dark red dots around it, the underbelly area with its detailing as well, with the lighter tan color. You can see some of the spots for the articulation, specifically the chin, with the mouth articulation. But yeah, you can definitely get this guy into a decent amount of poses. Let me see what we can do here. Probably need to put that one down if I want to have it just on sort of its hind legs. Now this one might be a bit of a hard pose. Oh, there we go. And that is the Avaceratops on its hind legs, which is an interesting look for it. And then yeah, so you've got a lot of different poses for this guy. A bit of a running pose there that's quite intimidating looking with those impressive horns. But yeah, the Avaceratops from Creative Beast Studio, part of their Ceratopsian series. I think this is a really strong figure. I think compared to the rest of the Ceratopsians, this one is a little bit smaller, so a little bit cheaper. But yeah, this one's really quite nice. Of course, it doesn't have necessarily as many just the ornamentation on the crest. It's not as detailed or as flamboyant as others, but I think it's really quite cool looking, and I think it's well painted. I think the detailing's nice as well. This one being 1/18 scale, it's going to fit with quite a few of the figures, of course, all their Ceratopsians and those 1/18 Raptors as well, the 1/18 Tyrannosaurs. Yeah, this is a really nice dinosaur action figure, and I definitely would recommend this one. Yeah, I think they make some really nice ones that I've taken a look at so far, and I don't think this one is any different. It's really quite nice. I really like the color of it. I'm pretty pleased with the articulation as well, and all the poses you can do with this guy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.